It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit.
Hi, and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. I'd say today is a special Thanksgiving edition, but really it's just like any other day. I've never been a big fan of holidays, and I'm stealing this from Andy Rooney, as I often do. One of the things that Andy Rooney always said was, why do we have to be told when to celebrate or be sad about something? It seems like something that we should do on our own anyway. Actually, what Andy Rooney really said was, why do we have so many holidays that commemorate dead people? Maybe we should have been nicer to them when they were alive, and perhaps the holidays just to help alleviate us of the guilt that we were not nicer to these people when they were alive. Well, that works for Martin Luther King, which is the reason why he said that. It doesn't really work for a lot of the dead presidents, because I think that we were pretty happy about most of them at the time. And the ones that didn't, we're not going to give holidays to. I don't see Taft's birthday becoming a national holiday. He's just going to have to wait for another president to come along who was born on the same day as him, and then maybe in another rash epidemic of political correctness, they may call it some kind of combination President's Day to commemorate the president they really want to remember, as well as President Taft. And I'm sure there are better examples of presidents that will not get their own national holidays as well. But I wouldn't include the current one on there, because you just never know. It isn't very hard to make a national holiday for somebody, and I don't know when President Bush's birthday is. I'll tell you, if it's in August, he's got a pretty good shot. Anything to have a national holiday in August. We will have a national holiday in August before, I'd say, 2050, because it's the month with no holidays, and it can't stay that way forever. But it is Thanksgiving, and so that means that I don't have to work, except I have to work. But I think I can put it off till Monday. And I've still got shit to put on eBay, but what else is new? And I get to see family members that I rarely see and never see. And it's really weird, because our Thanksgivings, I always pictured the stereotype Thanksgiving. It always has arguing, and someone always comes out of the closet, and there's always so-and-so, you're such a disappointment, and ours aren't really like that. It's just you show up and you eat, and then you go home. And if there's one thing I really like about my family, is that it doesn't act like a family. Although this year my aunt's family is kind of taking over, and I can't be responsible for what happens tonight, because they're like a real family, and they won't get into arguments, but they're going to be caring so much about what everyone's doing. I mean, come on. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email Joel at joelshitshow.